Hello everyone, I have here a Chevrolet Spark 2014 and so it had idle fluctuating problems. Whenever I'll be driving, everything's fine, and once I come to a stop, the idle would kind of dip down and come back up, dip down and come back up in about increments of about 1 second or so. And I found a few things online where if you clean this air intake butterfly valve out real good, that should solve the problem. So I got some air intake cleaner, carburetor and air intake cleaner, a few bucks, and I've sprayed inside here. And you can actually move this with my finger. I got some Q-tips here, and I've kind of tried to clean it out the best I can. I am about to put this back together and see if that works. Also, inside of this thing here, if you look in there, maybe dirty inside. I may need to take this out and kind of clean inside, but I really don't want to because there's lots of little parts there, because the carbon buildup sometimes gets in the way. But I think this one will be the best solution on maybe trying to fix it. And I'm gonna clean it out a little bit more, and I'm gonna put it back together and try to start my car and see if the problem has been fixed. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, I have everything put together. I have tightened this part. This is good. This air filter box is attached well. The 3 bolts are on here. This little tube is connected, and this intake manifold, everything looks good. So I've inspected it, everything is in place. Now I'm going to start the car and bring it up to the operating temperature, and we'll see if that fixes it. Okay, so I think everything's kind of fixed. So whenever you replace a throttle body or whenever you clean it out, you need to relearn the idle speed or relearn the air intake quantity amount or whatever. So what I did is I looked up and I found a video, and it worked for me. I don't know if it was a fluke or what. You maybe try it. So I cleaned out the throttle body, then I put everything back together how it was. I got in the car, I started the car, and it was kind of idling a little bit funny, so I went ahead and started a relearn progress. So the way you do this is I went ahead and turned the heat on, and I just left it at 1 because if you, on the newer cars, if you turn the heat all the way up, I think it uses electronic elements to heat up the air. I wanted to run the heater coils from the radiator, so I turned the air on 1. I think you're supposed to blast it, and I let the car run for about 3 minutes. And after 3 minutes, I turned the car off for 1 minute. And then after 1 minute, I turned the car on again for 3 minutes. And the third 3 minutes, it seemed like everything worked. So let me go ahead and turn this off and turn this back on. And everything seems to be, the idle speed seems to be good. So I think that fixed it, and over time your car will, it's supposed to relearn the idle speed depending on, the car's age and whatever, so it should adjust throughout the life, that you drive it. So hope this video helps somebody. I'm not a car expert, but hopefully I can help in some way.